In today's world, we have a variety of AI-enabled smart devices in the market. Today's topic, we will discuss about what are these AI-enabled smart devices that we use at home as home appliances and why they are vulnerable, the threats that you should know, and how you can secure your devices, and the final key takeaways. So let's discuss what are these AI-enabled smart devices. These are the appliances or devices. Those are built using artificial intelligence, which means it can simulate the human brain, which can analyze your behavior, and it provides or performs its tasks to make it convenient for you based on analysis of your behavior. So we have a lot of products in the market, such as smart vacuum cleaner, smart TV, smart refrigerator, or we call it as smart thermostats, and smart speakers, smart lights, smart ceiling fan, and all. And why they are vulnerable? Let's discuss. Because of the connectivity. These devices need to have the internet connectivity, which leads to the entry point for the cyber attackers. And number two, when you have multiple devices, when you have more than one device or more smart devices at home, so that leads to more entry points. And number three, weak passwords. Weak passwords would be one of the reasons for cyber attackers to even easily decrypt, or those who have very easy passwords, which would lead to vulnerability. Attack can happen. And the last one is outdated softwares. When you don't keep a track of the software versions you might bring the product and you install it as per the instructions, and then you tend to forget to go back and check whether the softwares are being updated, whether you got any pop-up to check, or whether you have the updated installed version and things like that. So all these are the reasons why we say that they are vulnerable. And the threats that you should know. Threats, as I mentioned, if the attacker can get through your network, then there could be consequences like data theft from your laptop or from your phone if you have one single network at home, which is being spread across both smart devices for your home appliances as well as your laptops. So when you have a weak password or a easy password, the attackers could penetrate your network and can steal the data. And number two is not maintaining your devices. As I mentioned before, you need to have a track of all the applications that you have on your system, which is related to these devices, and ensure these are not outdated and up-to-date software. And this also leads to a privacy breach. If the attacker can take over your laptop or the phone, they have the access for your camera, and if you left them unattended and keep it open, the cameras could be misused or the microphones could be misused. Last but not the least, we call it as botnets. Botnets is a type of attack from the cyber attack, where an attacker can take over the control of your Wi-Fi, your devices, your laptop, your secure data. You might have saved it somewhere. Whichever that gets connected to the Wi-Fi would all be in the attacker's control. So those are the threats. And how you can overcome all these vulnerabilities and attacks by following few important things as your routine. Please check whether the softwares are up to date on all your applications. Those get connected to these smart devices. If they are not, please go ahead and update those softwares. And number two, use always strong passwords, which can be memorized only by you. And if you have guests coming in, always segregate a separate guest network for other Wi-Fi users to use as guest network, so that you will have two different networks. One, you can use it for your work, or when you want to save some data using your personal laptop or your official laptop. And on the other side, you can use the other network for guests or for your smart devices. And number 3 is always ensure do not use the public Wi-Fi which is free or which is just available for you to use. There could be multiple reasons. Even an attacker could be next to you. He might access the same to reach you easily. So do not use that. And be aware of the brand that you're buying. Always do some analysis. Always buy from a reputed brands the devices which has a strong security practices in their deliveries. And ensure that you bring the awareness to your family members as well, to ensure not to share the passwords with everyone and anyone. And but last but not the least, invest in some good router which comes with built-in firewall, which would help you from all these kind of attacks. So other than this, you always need to keep an eye on the device accessibility. You also have something called device accessibility list, where it would show where your credentials are being used. Is it being used on your mobile phone, or your on Mac laptop, or your Windows laptop, or anywhere else? It also sometimes provide you the location. So that would also help you to be alert of where your devices are being used. So with all that said, the key takeaways from this topic is that be aware, bring the awareness. Awareness is the key. Secure all your devices, and always maintain your devices by upgrading your operating systems as in when you get the pop-up to upgrade. Thank you.